Hello, my lovelies. How are you? How are we all getting on? We all right? Yeah? You sure? Right, that's good. So, today I'm going to be catching you all up on how I'm getting on after my end of week 6. So, today is Thursday and it's jab day. So, I haven't taken my jab for today yet. I normally take it around the same time each Thursday evening, which is about 7:30. So, I take it around that time. And when I take my jab, I rotate it between sort of my stomach, so each side of my stomach or each of my thighs. So I can't remember. I think tonight I'm moving over to my right thigh tonight, so I think that's what I'm doing tonight. The jab I took last week, I did my first dose of the 5 milligrams. How did I get on? Right, well, first of all, I'll give you the good news first. I lost 5 pounds. That's the biggest weight loss I've had with the Mounjaro since I've been on it. So that for me is fantastic. I've got a feeling it's more to do with, right, number one, last week I was on my period, so I put on weight because at some point in the week I actually lost a bit more. I lost a couple of pounds during the week, but then as my period started, yeah, the weight kind of went back on. So I tend to always put on sort of 2 to 3 pounds during my period, and then when the period is over, I settle down again. It's that water retention, bane of a woman's life. It really is. So I think that was some of that. But yeah, I lost 5 pounds this week. See, yeah, I do expect to sort of go back down to 1 to 2 pounds again next week. But yeah, that's really nice. So my total so far, in total, I've lost, I think it's 11.5 pounds in total in the 6 weeks. Yeah, in the 6 weeks I've been doing it. So I'm more than happy with my weight loss so far. Steady, slow and steady wins the race, as they always say. And yeah, I've been all right. Because I was very nervous about taking that first jab of the 5 milligrams, because I've just been reading lots of people who, the people who always talk about their effects and any side effects they get. I was very nervous about getting things like side effects such as nausea, headaches. People have talked about indigestion and this thing called sulfur burps, where they're just like, every time they belch, it just tastes really eggy, makes their breath stink and all of that. So I was really worried about all of that, particularly the constipation side of things, because that was something I did have. I've had it twice now and I have not enjoyed it. So yeah, I didn't have any of that. No side effects at all. The only side effect I've had, which is something I kind of get every evening now, is just feeling cold, really cold in the evenings. But I just put on my fluffy dressing gown, get myself onto the duvet, and I eventually warm up, and then I can take it off and I'm all right. So that I get that cold feeling for maybe a couple of hours in the evening. So don't know. Didn't really have it much this week. I know I had it. So I took the jab on a Thursday, and I think I was feeling cold Friday and Saturday, but I don't think it went on afterward, because I don't remember feeling cold at any point this week. Not really cold, just my usual sort of, just cooler. So far, no negative side effects, which is a win as far as I'm concerned. That's 2 wins, 5 pounds or 5.5 pounds, and no constipation. So for me, all good. Last week I was telling you that I've been having issues with just drinking enough water. So I'm still struggling to drink enough water, because of the type of work I do and being able to have access to a toilet when I need to, bit of an issue. So, but I have been drinking more, and it's increased. It's given me another issue now, because my drive to work is an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half, and the issue I get, definitely when I'm coming home, I don't know what it is about coming home, and I bet you a lot of you will know what I'm talking about. As I approach my front door, so I've got out of the car, I suddenly have that, I need to go to the toilet. So I might be a mile away from home. It's like, shit, I need to go to the toilet. Desperate needs to go, and I can't get home fast enough. When I say sometimes I have to like do a sort of like, I speak to my car techs, right, open the front door for me so I can literally, because my daughter's normally home, so I can normally get out the car, run in and go to the downstairs toilet. The need to go to the toilet is bad. It is bad. I swear I've been close. I've been close. And it's like, damn, do I need to start wearing a nappy or something? Because so yeah, holding my water it's a difficulty. But at the same time, that water loss is all good because it's helping me to flush it all out. So my urine flow is a lot better. Still not good enough, but it's getting better. So hopefully when I go in for my blood tests in a week's time, it'll be all right. That's what I'm hoping, but we'll see. So that's all good. So improvements in my drinking, still need to improve though. Food, the effects of the drug. So the whole idea of these Monjuro injections is that it's supposed to suppress your appetite. Then it's up to you to make sure that the food you're eating, you're making better choices and you're more mindful of what you're eating. So I've been pretty good on the foods I've been eating. I am very conscious of that. But what I've really noticed is that appetite suppressing is powerful on this 5 milligrams. It is proper powerful. But at the same time, when it's time for me to eat, it's like lunchtime, dinner time, I literally get really hungry. I feel that hunger and it's like, right, it's time to eat. And then once I've eaten something, I'm okay again. So I don't know if that's good or bad. Don't know, what do you think? I only get hungry just before it's time for me to eat. So I don't know if it's my body sort of telling me, okay, time for you to eat, which is good because to me it's good because it means my body is now recognizing feeling hunger and telling me I need to go and eat. Whereas before I used to just eat when I felt like it and keep on eating and keeping on eating and eat even more. So I have been feeling hungry, but only when it's time for me, so lunchtime, or when I wake up in the morning, and it's like, okay, it's time for me to have breakfast, and I'll have my breakfast and that's it. So for me, it's been good in that way, because I haven't been snacking or anything in between, so I think I'm actually doing all right at the moment. The other thing that I've noticed is I feel full so quickly. So again, I'm putting it down to this 5 milligram dosage. The fact that I've gone up a dose, I feel full so quick. So if I give you an example, today's Thursday, so Monday, I had sort of leftover chicken from Sunday's dinner. So Sunday's dinner, I did some stew down chicken. It's a Jamaican thing, but basically it's like you sort of brown fry the chicken and you cook it down and yeah, lovely. So it's just got sort of like a gravy and onions and carrots and stuff in there. So I had that, broccoli and green beans and some mashed potato. So I wanted mashed potato for a change, right? So did that. So normally my normal plate would be, almost embarrassed to say, but my normal plate would be like maybe 2 to 3 chicken thighs, the mashed potato and the vegetables. A good sized plate of food, you know what I mean? And I'm going to eat it all up and I'm quite happy. I ate one chicken thigh, had a couple of mouthfuls of potato, mashed potato, and some of the vegetables. I was full and I was like, and I actually didn't recognise the feeling. It was like, I can't be full because I haven't eaten that much. So tried to eat a bit more and I actually started to hurt and it's like, actually I can't eat no more. So I put away, I had this plate of food, and I think I put 2 chicken thighs on my plate. I had 1 chicken thigh left over and a whole load of mashed potato. I made sure I ate my vegetables. So I ate the chicken thigh, vegetables and a little bit of the mashed potato and that was it. And I was stuffed and I was okay literally for the rest of the evening. I didn't eat again for the rest of the evening. I had a cup of tea. No, I'm writing down the food I eat. I remember I had I had a cup of tea, and I did have something else. I think I had apple and cheese slice, and that was it. That was sort of later on in the evening. But yeah, that was it. And that is a shock for me. And for the whole of this week, that's what it's been like. My breakfast is like, my breakfast normally will be something like, typical breakfast, 2 Weetabix, and I might have a boiled egg as well, or I might have a 2 or 3 egg omelette, I might have, and the omelette will be sort of like sort of the 3 eggs. I make it with milk. I use a fry light to spray the pan, or if I can't, I'll just pour the sunflower oil in, fry the pan. It'll be onions, and I might have ham in it, and that's it. Or I might have scrambled eggs with cheese, and that's it. Or I might have the scrambled eggs with baked beans. No, I mix it up. Bran flakes, semi-skimmed milk. There's usually a few things I'm having for my breakfast, and then mid-morning I might have some grapes or something like that. This week it's literally been 2 Weetabix and the milk, and I'm eating that, and I'm having to force myself to finish it because I need it to last me until lunchtime. So that'll be it. I've had sort of 2 eggs, scrambled eggs, and that's it. I can't have anything else. So my cup of coffee or my cup of tea, and that's it. So I won't have the additional sort of yogurt and baked beans. It's just the 2 scrambled eggs, and that's enough. What else have I had? What did I have this morning? This morning I had the 2 Weetabix and the milk and a cup of coffee. So yeah, it's about smaller. Lunchtime, all I had at lunch today, because I really wasn't feeling hungry, but I knew I had to eat because I could feel the hunger pangs coming on. I made a sandwich with me. So again, I just made a sort of tuna mayonnaise sandwich, and I just literally just one piece of bread with sort of a bit of scraping of butter, mayonnaise, the tuna, some sweet corn, and that was it. And I didn't eat the sandwich. I had the apple, cheese slice. That was it. That was lunch. And I'm going to go and have dinner in a minute. Dinner today will be, I've already made it, is salmon steaks, new potatoes, and I did that in butter with some herbs and stuff, so it's nice that way. And again, mixed vegetables. Some of vegetables are sort of broccoli. What did I use today? Broccoli, baby sweet corn, carrots, and I had a few green beans left over, so that was like my steamed veg. So I'm gonna see how much of that I can eat today, but you know, I'm able now, because I feel full and my portions are now smaller. I can make sure I can really concentrate on what I'm eating, so I can make sure the food I'm eating is actually good and it is nutritious, not just wasted empty calories. So that's good. So if I can just get the water intake covered, I'll be I'll be in a good place, and then I can focus on my exercise. So yeah, talking about exercise, how am I getting on? Yeah, still haven't done anything. I'm really bad. I mean, I do walking in my job and stuff, so I am definitely hitting my 3,000 steps a day now, which is good. I am sort of doing 3,000 steps, so that's a plus. But I just need to maintain it. At the weekends, I'm not doing so much. So during the week, I'm doing the 3,000, but weekends, I'm not. I just kind of lie around. After I've done the house cleaning and stuff, my feet's up. I'm resting. One thing I have noticed, and I really noticed it this week, is that normally when I get home from work each day, my ankles are really hurting. So I've got osteoarthritis in all of my joints, and my feet really hurt, which is one of the issues which kind of affects me, and I can't walk for too much. I wear trainers for work. I can't even wear stylish shoes or anything now. I just have to wear trainers because it's just comfortable, especially if I'm going to be standing up for a while. So I wear trainers. But I've noticed this week that when I come home, my feet aren't hurting. So, you know, I've come home and I've cooked and I haven't crashed down, which is what I'd normally do, rest my feet up. I've been able to come in here and film, sort of move around. I've done a little bit of vacuuming and cleaning the kitchen already. I've done that already. My feet aren't hurting me. So I'm hoping that as my weight continues to go down, I'll have less pain in my joints and stuff, which is going to be good, particularly for the arthritis side of things. And hopefully that might be able to help me in walking more and further. So going in the right direction. I'm starting to see and feel the benefits, so that's all good. No one's noticed any weight loss yet, but I don't expect anyone to notice any weight loss yet. It's only been sort of 11.5 pounds in total. I don't think I'm going to notice, or anyone's going to notice me losing weight until I hit maybe like 1.5 stones, maybe 2 stones, and then people might start to notice it maybe in my face, because I think usually my face is where I lose it. I've noticed that I'm starting to see my collarbones more. I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I am definitely starting to see my collarbones more now. So that's how I notice little things. I haven't done the measurements around my stomach and stuff, so I really do need to do that. So I probably will do that this weekend. So do my measurements around my stomach, my bum and my thighs, because those are the areas I'm measuring. But so far so good. It's all going well. No side effects. Appetite suppressant is working well. Yeah, all good. I'm already getting MedExpress telling me to order my next pen. So like, I've only just done the first dose of the 5 milligrams, so I probably will order my next pen next weekend, and yeah, we'll go from there. And I think I might stay on the 5 milligrams if this appetite suppressant continues. I might stay on the 5 milligrams for a while, and then when it stops working, then I'll go up to the 7.5. But if it's still working, I might as well just stay on it, really, shouldn't I? That's what people seem to do. So yeah, so far all good. Oh, I also want to say thank you to a lady who commented on my last video. Her name was Eva Oulette, I think her name was, and she sort of mentioned what weight she was on. She uses Zepbound, which I think is the Mondura in the United States, and she says to help with things like the constipation to take Psyllium Hus. So I did buy some from Amazon. I bought the ones which are like 1400, I think it is, milligrams per capsule. So I did buy those. So maybe that's kind of been helping with making sure I don't have the constipation. I don't know. So I take those twice a day. I'm just taking it twice a day. Yeah, breakfast and dinner. So I'll take it with my dinner now. So yeah. So everything so far is going well, and let's hope it continues in that way. Do let me know how you guys are getting on, because I know quite a few of you are on the journey as well, so I really love reading how you're getting on with your journey, any side effects you're getting, anything you've noticed, any tips you want to give me or anything like that. But so far I am happy. My progress is, it's steady. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I'm sort of thinking this time next year I could be a normal size. That just blows my mind completely, that I could be a normal size, which will be the first time in over 20 years that I've been in the normal weight range. I know. It'll be longer than that, actually, because I'm been married 30 years this year. So this year, August, I'll be married 30 years. And I started putting on weight pretty soon after I got married. Sort of within a year or two after I got married. So yeah, so it's, oh yeah, nearly 30 years worth of being overweight. Yeah, it's not great, is it? But again, that's when I also got diagnosed with the rheumatoid arthritis. So yeah, it all ties in, all ties in. All right, guys. So that's my catch up. I'm doing well. 5.5 pounds lost this week. 11.5 pounds total. I'm now BMI 39.1. So I've broken that 40. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on. My next mini goal is for BMI 35, and obviously I want to lose 14 pounds, because that'll be the stone, my first stone. I've got 5 to 6 stones to lose, I reckon, and then I'll assess where I am then. So yeah, all good. All right, guys, take care, and thanks for watching. And please let me know how you're getting on down below as well. And honestly, you guys, thank you so much for the encouragement that you're sending me. I love it. I really appreciate it. And I do read the comments. So thank you so much for just giving me that little support. I'm loving it. All right, guys, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.